You guys know how sometimes you wish you were alive in a different world? Like, you could be in the Harry Potter universe and have a magic wand, or you could be in the Star Wars universe and be a Jedi. But you know what universe would be truly magnificent and utopian to live in? The Hypixel Skyblock realm. Just imagine, you've got your own private little island where you can do whatever you want, there's a wide, bustling hub island to visit, and there are numerous landmarks to explore. And the best part is that you can be whatever you want. You can be a fisherman, you can be a miner, not like the under 18 kind, I mean like a coal miner. Or you can even be a monster slayer. With these endless opportunities and things to do, you'd think that Hypixel Skyblock would be one of the best places to live, right? Wrong. Because Hypixel Skyblock is immoral, cruel, and goes against every value that the human race holds dear. Hypixel Skyblock is abusive, Hypixel Skyblock is barbaric, and Hypixel Skyblock is literally slavery. Just over 5 months ago, Hypixel Skyblock was released to the general public and redefined the essence of what Minecraft Skyblock really is. Skyblock in general is a relatively simple game mode, however the Hypixel take on it really took the idea to a whole nother level. Custom GUIs made the gameplay way more interesting, introducing custom enchants, custom items, and a completely different combat system from vanilla Minecraft. Instead of regular Skyblock, where there's a lot of emphasis on turning your island into something new, Hypixel Skyblock introduced a lot of explore mechanics, with numerous islands that offer valuable resources. And instead of using a cobble gen and farms to grow more resources, Hypixel Skyblock introduced these cute little minions. Keep in mind, I'm not talking about these minions. Thankfully, Hypixels are quieter, more efficient, and especially more tolerable than the Despicable Me ones. There's nothing much that we know about these little guys, how they came to life or where they came from, but they are chipper, cute, and a valuable resource for progressing your Skyblock conquest. You can dress them up with cosmetics, give them all sorts of accessories to help progress their work, and they even have conversations with you and each other. It's easy to make them, and the best part that makes it a challenge is that they have different tiers, so you have to constantly farm more resources in order to help your minions work more efficiently. Personally, I crafted more minions not because I wanted to farm more resources, but because I like the little guys. They spiced up my island and added a little more color to my Hypixel Skyblock adventure. However, despite their fun, playful nature, have you ever wondered about the life of a Hypixel Skyblock minion? Sure, they may seem happy and positive, but think about their creation and what they do. While you go out and explore, trade, and relax in the hub, they're stuck at your private island working 24/7 in the same monotonous job that they are assigned to do. They are confined to this 5x5 cubicle doing things like farming your wheat, mining your coal, or killing dangerous zombies and endermen while you can lazily sit by and admire your 50 million Midas sword. Minions are your Hypixel Skyblock slaves. And not only that, they've been doing the same job for their entire life. You are their creator, you are the one that birthed them with resources at a crafting table somewhere, and you are the one that assigned them that specific job for the rest of their life. You guys know how for some baby animals, they will imprint themselves on the first being that they see as its parent? Well, maybe Hypixel Skyblock minions see you as their parent and act so chipper and happy because they're trying to please you. You know, some dads will go out to buy milk for 7 years, but you're straight up enslaving these child minions and forcing them to mine natural resources for your personal gain. Not only is this slavery, it could also be child labor. This wouldn't be that bad if the minions were just like computers. Computers are just machines, and while artificial intelligence has been in development for so many years, computers don't experience emotion, self-thought, or actively develop over time. It's thus not immoral to use computers 24/7 because they're just inanimate objects. But Skyblock minions are not machines. They actively talk to you and interact just like another human would. These are creatures that have emotions and feelings, and who knows what true depression and sadness they have going through their heads. Have you ever really taken a look at minion conversations? They may seem chipper and fun, but they're heartbreaking as well. Did you watch the latest superhero movie? No, I was here working, haha. Same. Oh my god. Not to mention, Skyblock minions could be more powerful than us. They can create mobs, plants, and valuable natural resources out of thin air with just a wave of their hands, and you're too busy harvesting what they make for you that you don't realize it. What if they had supernatural powers like infinite strength, super speed, or flight? These would be great features to have as an explorer in the Skyblock realm, but we will never know because minions are confined to that one block on your private island doing the one job that they're forced to do. Even after all this, there are still still doubts about if Hypixel Skyblock is actually slavery. But there is one final nail in the coffin that I think confirms it. Now, it's obvious by their labor and features that minions are pretty valuable, so it makes sense for minions to be traded and bought for their value. Fortunately, you can't auction minions, but there is one minion that you can auction for, the flower minion at the Dark Auction. And if you have a friend that is willing to trade some minions, you can give him some resources that he might need in exchange for a minion. Now, let's see. Skyblock minions, enslaving minions, Dark Auction, trading, slaves, trade, auction. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, I'm sorry. That's just my 19th century slave trade alarm going off. The other points I made in the video could have been stretched, but there is no denying that slave auctions in the 1800s and auctioning and trading minions share the same purpose and are almost the same thing. The only difference I can see between the two is that there was an avid abolition movement for African Americans back in the 19th century, and yet I can't find any sources of true abolition for Skyblock minions. In fact, there's a large group of people on the Hypixel forums advocating that minions aren't slaves, mostly because we feed them coal and other resources that they like, which is kind of like paying them. To which I say, okay, well, slave holders in the 1800s also fed their slaves because they kind of wanted them to stay alive. It's not like slaves were a one-time use thing. And you also have to realize that feeding your Hypixel Skyblock minions is an option. You can leave them to starve endlessly if you want. By the way, I'm not promoting the American slave trade in any way. African Americans, Native Americans, and Skyblock minions are all our equals and should never be thought of as less. This sort of minion mistreatment similar to 19th century slavery is atrocious, and just like William Lloyd Garrison in 1840, I too hope to forward the minion abolition movement across all of Hypixel. We need to petition the admins to add a 13th amendment to the Hypixel Bill of Rights. In fact, make sure to click the link in the description right now and like my Hypixel forums post to help get this to the admins' attention. Remember when I was talking about this utopian society of Skyblock? It's an illusion. Hypixel Skyblock is immoral and wrong with this sort of slavery. And there are various other dystopian aspects present in the Skyblock universe, such as animal abuse, an inefficient and floundering economy, and possible extinction of multiple species. But that's a topic for another video. Anyway guys, for my next Hypixel Skyblock video, we're gonna be grinding and crafting Runan's bow. It should be pretty cheap, and it only costs, 192 enchanted bones and string. What, you guys really expect me to go all the way out to the spider's den? Nah, get out of here. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. If you want to see more, then make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below what exactly you'd like to see more of from this channel. If you're interested, you can also click on one of these two videos, which are basically just memes of the daily reward ads. And there's also a ton of other cool things you can check out on my channel too, if you're interested. And finally, I'd like to thank my channel members, Bondedblocks, Roshan Karim, and Abby Yi, who effectively sponsor the content I make here. You guys are the best. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go grind Hypixel Skyblock now, and I hope you have an awesome day. Later.